welcome back to Dave's Kitchen on Dave's Open Range. So we're going to do a little bit of an experimental dish tonight. We've got a sauce called Yakiniku, and it's from a friend of mine. It's from a company named called Nippon Shokin. And I'm fairly well versed in Asian food, but I have not made something called Yakiniku. This is a sample of the sauce, and it is sort of a chili pepper based pear juice, lemon, and pineapple. So citrusy, soy saucy. It's red, and so there's red chili paste in there for the heat. So kind of barbecuey, citrusy. There's no way this won't be great. It's a matter of how great. Again, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but Yakiniku sauce. So I've got about, say, 1.5 pounds of sirloin steak, sliced in fairly thick strips because I'm going to grill it. So maybe like between 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch strips. And you didn't need to watch me trim up the sirloin, but I've trimmed it fairly lean from the fat and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to put this sauce in there and just work it in a little bit and let that marinate for, I'm hungry, so maybe 1/2 hour, maybe 45 minutes, and then I'm going to grill it. And then you'll see what I'm going to do with it after that. But let's just take a look at it. That looks and smells really good. I can smell the citrusy tones in there and the heat. This is going to be great. So I'm just going to make sure everything's coated, bare hand. It's almost not enough sauce, but it is enough. And I'm going to let this sit in the fridge for, let's say, 30 minutes. Then I'm going to grill it on the gas grill. We can get into a debate later about gas versus charcoal, but gas grill. So that's worked in there good. I'm going to just put that in the fridge. You can see how red that sauce is. It's going to be great. Really, really good. I'm tempted to put some more heat in there because I like things hot, as you may know. So that's that, and I'll be back with you in a little bit here as we cook it all up. I'll grill it. You don't need to watch me grill it, but I'm going to cook it fairly thoroughly. I like my food and my meats fairly well done, depending on the cut of the meat and all that. So I'm going to grill it, and once I have it grilled, we'll be back in here and we'll finish it up and give it a quick review. All right, see you in a minute. 30 minutes. All right, everybody, the beef is grilled, and I snuck a little taste in, and it is really, really, really good. It's a bit of teriyaki feel. It's actually not as spicy. I mean, it's got a little heat in it, but I want it a little bit spicier, so I'm going to add a little heat in it as I go. So a little bit of a theme cooking with carrots, but that's the last of the carrots. That is just onion and carrots. I have not put salt in, but this is the salt, basically, the soy sauce, and just some straight black pepper. And give that a quick tossing around. I was going to put broccoli in this, but I didn't have fresh broccoli. I've got some in the freezer. And then I thought, well, let's take a bit of a left turn on this and use canned corn. That's going to make it, give it a little bit of sweetness, I'm sure. As that corn heats up and browns, if it browns a little bit, that'll give it some sweetness. And that's going to be, it's going to dang near be, I don't say Caribbean, but that sauce has got a little bit of sweet heat. And, well, this is going to be good. I'm going to put that on pretty high heat just to cook the water off and hopefully even get a little bit of brown on it. And I'm going to just give this beef a quick chop. Don't mind the carburetor. Briggs and Stratton carburetor for a 3-horse motor from a rototiller. And so this meat is fully cooked. There is no pink, but it's not overcooked. It's not burned or anything, but I'm going to just give some of it a quick dice. I'm going to leave some of it big and some of it diced up. A Alexa, timer off. That's for the grill. Ha! How do you like that? I'll leave the grill on just for a minute to cook off the residue that's on the grate. Sorry about that, so we're back. And let's see, I think I'll just cut up the bigger pieces and leave, or I should say the medium-sized pieces, and leave some of it just big for contrast in the sizes. That is that. Again, this is, I've not used this sauce. It's a bit of a teriyaki, Korean barbecue, Japanese situation. It's called a Yakiniku sauce. This is the fact sheet or the sample that I have. It's really good. I'm gonna buy some. Maybe it's on Amazon, I'm not sure yet. Let's see what this is looking like. You know what? I'm gonna pause the camera for a few minutes while that fully cooks. And then I've got another little twist I'm gonna do, so stay tuned. But that's not cooked enough for what I want it to be like, so I'll be right back in maybe a few minutes. Okay, that's been about 3 to 5 minutes. Not sure, maybe somewhere in there. But I'm more happy with that. It's got a bit of a char, a little bit of a brown. Depends on how you like this. You can quit where I was when I signed out there for a minute, but I like the sort of brown stuff. And get a good, you know, especially when there's stuff like corn, because it'll sweeten it up. So in goes that diced meat. My secret ingredient, 2 secret ingredients are coming up. Oh my gosh, let's stop right there and just eat it, but it's gonna get better from here. Best part is the leftovers from that will be amazing. So like I said, I wanted a little bit hotter, so this is just standard red pepper flakes. Nothing too exotic with that. Off the shelf, I buy them in bulk, little plastic bags, and just keep refilling that dispenser. Okay, 3 more things. We're gonna go completely Asian fusion on this and make it, who knows, a little bit Thai at this point. So a healthy sprinkle of peanuts, all those peanuts, get rid of them. If you like nuts, almonds would be good, cashews would be great. None of the above, allergies, whatever. Big old healthy squirt of lime juice. Holy cow. That, oh my God, it smells great. This is gonna be a solid winner. I kind of wish I had some rice noodles. This would be better on rice noodles. That's what the plan kind of calls for, but I don't have any rice noodles. So I just have some standard white rice. And I think I'm gonna mix it all together just for sort of ease of cleaning and eating it, and throw it in a bowl and go from there instead of making a sauce and adding it afterwards and so forth. So, not really sure I want to call this a stir fry, but similar concept. Tell me that doesn't look good. It smells pretty amazing with the barbecue and the lime juice. It's going to have a bright flavor, especially with the lime juice and the red pepper flakes. Really, really good. It should be sort of a sweet hot, especially with that corn that's been browned up and sweetened up. As you may or may not know, as you brown up vegetables like corn or carrots, they get significantly sweeter as they do that. Depends on what you have. A little bit of green pepper would be great in here. Depends on what you got in the kitchen and whether you want to go to the store or not. Like I said, I was tempted to do broccoli, but I don't have fresh broccoli and didn't want to hassle around with it too much. So I am gonna stop right there, and I'm not gonna give it a taste review because it's absolutely gonna be great. There's no question about it. I tasted the meat, like I think I said, and it's a bit of a barbecue, teriyaki, citrusy, slightly spicy sauce. Very, very good. Highly recommend you get that. It's called Yakiniku sauce. I'm sure it's available. I hope it's available online and elsewhere. Like I said, it's from a friend of mine from a company called Nippon Shokin. Not pronouncing that right, I'm pretty sure, but very, very good. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that and let this, well, not let it cook, it's done. So I'm gonna plate that up and heat it, and we will see you the next time. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment and all that YouTube jazz. So appreciate you following along and sticking it out till the end, and we'll see you on the next one.